nebuvo tartas su miškininkų bendruomenė, su mokslininkais. Todėl mūsų siekis yra atkreipti dėmesį, kad šitą reformą nepapildytume, neskaidžiai.
This is a resource that does not just belong to people, to the logging companies or even to the government companies. It is actually the basis for our survival as a nation.
We are singing sutartines, and today's topic was trees. We humans are the same as the trees. We have a tradition to plant a tree when a child appears in the world, and the tree grows and that kid grows, and when he dies, sometimes relatives cut that tree and make this instrument, kankles, from that tree, and it's like a medium, and you can communicate with that person. So there is deep connection between humans and trees in our folklore.
I personally and a lot of my friends came here because the reform was made without ever consulting the people, and the model was adopted which basically centralizes the management of the forest in one big company without any discussion at all. And what we came for is to demand dialogue.
Now the reform already finished because from 8th of January the one company was created, and actually only this company now managing all the state forests, and others were closed.
Because this is the view like industrial forest, but we want natural forest. We don't want this model which looks to
add to that. Well, basically the idea is, I mean, it is very difficult to find all the little details of this reform, but I guess the concern is that in places where this kind of thing happened, the logging intensifies, and it makes it easier for big producers to buy the forest resources. So basically we're looking at our forest as if it's just a resource, it's just trees to be cut, you know, so, and we want a different reform.
Do you feel or know about high or higher pressure on ecosystems in Lithuania due to biomass use?
In fact, yes, I feel in general, because more cutting, just because of we lost, for instance, timber import from Russia, and now we more based on our own sources. That's clear, and it's increased maybe, I don't know, in times 3, 4. Maybe more. I am not really sure in clear figures, but that it's increased, that's clear. Reforms must be done, because in fact this is very old system. Practically those units, maybe they are even from the last century. In fact, we only say that we starting reform. But how it would be in the future, we will see.
There are a lot of Sweden corporations operating in Lithuania already. We are buying forests through secondary companies and stuff who all have these schemes, and they have a lot of land here already. So these are the final steps. It's not new. They wanted to adopt this reform maybe 5 or 6 times in 20 years. And with this government, they pushed it. Nobody expected, because we had Greens and peasants, and we didn't expect that they will do this, but that's a surprise. So this is not the first try, but the successful one. So we sold our forests.
First of all, it's nobody can privatize the forest itself because it belongs to the Lithuanian country and to all citizens and the people of Lithuania. Secondary, this company is a state-owned enterprise. And then it means, according to our laws, nobody can do anything with this company because it's the way of management is state-owned.
Can't it sell plots?
No.
No. Okay.
No, I mean, I think there is definitely a lot of different players that are vying for these resources. I mean, they want to, like Kia is building a factory in Lithuania, and there's other producers too who want to buy the raw materials from here, biofueling included. And then a lot probably will depend on what the European Union decides on the biofuel regulation.
We are now using the biomass for the heating. And in previous times it was quite important. We're using the oil production. So we need also to kind this kind of situation to take in mind, because in 10 years the biomass was used more and more for the heating here in Lithuania, and we are saying that it's quite good because we are moving from the oil-based systems to the biomass systems, which is more environmental friendly. But then
Puten saugas už šermukšnių sadų toj, Puten saugas už šermukšnių sadų toj, Puten saugas už šermukšnių sadų toj, Vikras katruj praugas sadų toj, Vikras katruj praugas sadų toj,
We want a different reform. We want the reform that actually reforms it in essence, that touches the issues at the core, where we recognize nature as a legal entity, which has rights and which needs to be respected.
we have this even in our fairy tales, that the tree itself it's like the place where all the world, everything goes together. So, and also it's the world of the man, of the woman, but also of totally entire world, because the trees have the roof, so it comes from the past. The tree has this green part, which is now, and it goes to the sun, which actually it's a future. So everything is connected with this symbol of the tree, and we have it everywhere. Because of this, it's very sensitive topic in all politics also, because everybody feels united, to the tree and to the forest also.
A connection between trees and Sutartinės is this the soul, because Sutartinės has soul and the trees, they have soul. It is not Christian way of thinking, I think, but I don't care, because I believe that every tree has a soul. I believe that every animal has a soul, and not only humans. This is so different from Christianity, because yes, it's true, we believe in nature, and we are proud of that.
It's even in our culture, I may say. So all Lithuanians, they believe in forest and feel that it's like one of our features. More than 30%, at least in Lithuania, are covered by forests.